Are you good to go tonight?
Yeah, it felt really good. Made really good progress and ready to play, so excited to get back at it.
How much is this team looking forward to establishing dominance on home ice, knowing that you have a favorable schedule ahead?
Yeah, I think in general we just want to continue to get better and know we want to be a little bit more consistent with our play, and that'll lead to some good results, and obviously try to build some momentum and kind of get that ball rolling. So just want to take advantage of every game, and certainly we got a few here at home into a good stretch this month. We don't have as many back-to-backs and whatnot, so definitely be as best prepared as we can and build on that.
Mike talked about an effort or a victory that you can hang your hat on. What does that look like for this team?
Well, I think it's just playing the game that plays to kind of our identity, and playing with the puck and not having to defend, doing a good job on special teams, creating opportunities, putting the puck in the net when you get your chances, and obviously doing a good job on our own end, eliminating their opportunities and making the saves easy on Fred.
Well, I think this team hasn't shown the consistency that maybe you would have expected going into the season.
Yeah, I know a lot's been talked about with a lot of turnover, a lot of new faces, and we're obviously at a point in the season now where I think we want to really get that rolling and get to the point where the team is kind of getting past that hump. But every year is different, and we're obviously I think just been a little consistent. We've lost some tight games, some games that I think easily if we made a few more plays, a little better execution, we'd be on a better side of it. And in general, it just gives a better feeling overall in the locker room and the morale, and feeling good about your game and about yourself. So I think just putting it together for 60 minutes, just a higher level of execution and the way we need to play. So all we can do is just stick with it and continue to find ways to get better, and eventually do the right things, keep competing, keep staying with it. Those things will go our way, especially with I think the depth and the talent we have.
Yeah, it's awesome. Halsey's a really good friend of mine, first and foremost, and then to see him come out and play like he is this year is awesome. And personally, even as well, it's someone to push me instead of me trying to come in here and worry about really having to protect my partner. Like if he turns it over, I have to be worried about that. It's awesome that I don't have to do that this year. Halsey's really figured it out, and kudos for him. I know last year was tough on him, so big off season for him, and he came in ready to prove himself, and that's what he's doing. So
has it changed him off the ice as well? The fact that he's getting in every game?
No, which is the best part. You ask anyone through at this room, and last year, I don't think anyone would have been happy going through what he went through. But I don't think there was a guy with a smile on his face more than Halsey. So he earned a lot of respect from a lot of guys in here last year for going through that with the attitude that he had, and I think that makes everyone a little more happier for him this year when things start working out.
I don't know. I've never done it, so it'll be interesting to see what I feel out there. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen.
Did you get a chance to catch up with anyone yesterday?
Yeah, they flew in early actually. I think they got here Sunday, I believe. So we went out for dinner Sunday night, and I still talk to a lot of the guys, and I see them throughout the summer as well. So not much has changed.
You played almost 500 games in LA, laying the foundation for your career. What were some of the biggest takeaways from that organization that you brought here?
Well, I was fortunate enough to win one there in LA and be a part of a lot of good hockey teams. So a lot of lessons on the ice and away from the rink, and we had a good veteran group. So you learn a lot as a young guy coming up in that atmosphere. So I just try to, help the guys here where I can. A lot of the guys have, done a pretty good job at looking after themselves, but when it comes down to it, just trying to help win those tough games and get ourselves into the playoffs.
Hey, you've talked to John. He's in. Obviously, everyone saw that we recalled Pete. We liked what Pete's done the whole time. We like that he's worked hard. We like that he didn't ask to go down, but he wanted to play. We wanted to get him in. He went down. He played well. He's back. Gets a good opportunity tonight. We see how it goes.
Who's he in for then?
Who's he in for? I got. What do I got here? Who's out? Spez is out. Morensen's out. Timoshov's out. No one did anything wrong. There is though.
Are you any closer to figuring out a consistent fourth line, or are you going to just keep?
Well, we're trying to figure out everything. We've taken so many penalties in the last little while here. Any way you look at it, too, we went through it a little bit today here, is if you take 5 minors, that means the game's 15 minutes long. A 20-minute guys play 16.5 minutes if you don't penalty kill. That's just the math. You start taking more and more. We haven't had much success in games, exception of last game, where we take 4 or more penalties. You take 3 or under, and that's what we've won over the years. You kill like crazy at 3 and under, too, because you got energy and you got jam and everyone's going. If you're sitting on the bench and you don't penalty kill and the team takes penalties, there's no rhythm to your game. It's affecting our game. So, no. I know that's not what you asked, but that's part of why. So we got to get some rhythm going and feel. Now, we're set up good. We got a good week here. We're set up as good as we can. It's on us. Let's do our part.